two parts of the history. We got uh man side and then we got demon side. I'm gonna just keep it a blunt. So Thoth is what a lot of people know about his emerald tablets, which if you look at his emerald tablets, it was written in Paleo Hebrew, what people call the Phoenician writings, Semitic, ancient writings, which was the first language that was actually spoken before that language was confounded in Babel. Now, this is why I say you got to read the scripts because both of these things go hand in hand. Then you got the other side of the history where you got Enoch, his testaments, which they took out of Christianity. They took it out of the Council of Geneva, which actually was a school, um, and things like that. When you read Thoth, he tells you he's an Atlantean and he came from the basically the city that got flooded. When you go back in Genesis, the reason why he flooded the city because it was very wicked, and they start sleeping with the fallen angels start sleeping with women, and they created Nephilims, and then after that they even start sleeping with animals. A lot of people don't even understand that. Why you think Yahuwah got in the Torah that there's no bestiality? Like he's telling you basically, the law is telling you everything based on corruption. But you got people like Billy Carson that actually read out the NIV, which is very distorted. It's more distorted than majority of the Bibles, and of course he's gonna come up with stuff because he's on their side with Thoth and the Antediluvian and the Anunnakis. Now Thoth tells you he's an Atlantean, like I said, and he came from there. He went to the people called Kim. And it say Kim, the barbarians, the hairy ones. Now go back, and this is why I tell people sometimes it's best to kind of learn a little bit of Hebrew, or at least to get your strong concordance Bible when you go back and you look at the word, or you look at the person Ham. You know, Noah three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, or we say Sham, Ham, and Yapat. So Ham, or Ham, which is the transliteration would be Khem, but you say Ham like hum. So that's why they just put the H there. But it's literally Khem, or some people will put Khem, which is Kim. This is where you get chemistry and things like that from. So Thoth went to Kim, or the seed of Ham, which go back in scriptures and you see the lineage, you'll see that the Egyptians, I'm not going to say the full thing because that's another mighty one. The Egyptians are literally the children of Kim. So yes, Thoth was a mighty one that they end up worshiping because he came to them. And then he introduced them to all the rest of them. But Thoth was the first mighty one that they worshiped. He also went to other places, which they called them Hermes. And if y'all notice about Hermes in the Romans, he is Mercury. Also, he's known as Idris, in which Idris becomes a Enoch. Now, a lot of people don't understand that it's two Enochs. One is from the seventh from Adam, and the other one is on Cain's side, which so happened to let Satan, or let Hashatan, be his spiritual father, or the person that he worshiped, the rebellious one. So you got they got these two books that is not the book of Enoch from the seven of Adam. You got the Secrets of Enoch, which got Zeus and all the gods. Literally, these guys are either Nephilims or the father of, and they tell you the stories about them. That's why they got you worshiping the stars and the zodiac signs and things like that. And you know what I'm saying? That's the teachers of Thoth. Yahuwah got away with the stars, and the stars supposed to teach you how it do give you the rotation of the months and stuff like that, and also teach you direction and things of that. If you look at the signs, basically the signs of the times, when you go back in scriptures, he basically told you that these are the signs for the times in Genesis. But like, just to look at all that, just tell you like, this is the stuff that they had, because they want men to think that they're lesser than what we are, when Yahuwah actually made us he made us the, what you want to call it, he made us the manager of the earth. He told us to have dominion over the earth, what you look into Genesis. And the demons, which are, even when you look in the book of Nuke, it tell you that basically that people start worshiping these demons, and these demons, they look at these demons like gods now. But when you look at it, they basically trying to get us to feel like we're belittled, when we actually the whole key source to over here, because that's how Yahuwah designed it. Yahuwah designed us to be like the transmitters of the earth, the vessel. So when people even talk about manifestation and things like that, yeah, you can, but you'll be manifesting the wrong thing, or you'll be basically doing what our forefathers was doing, creating idols and then worshiping it. Like right now, I see a lot of people keep talking about my vibrations is low and all this type of stuff, and I get it. That's what we call emotions. And you know what emotions is coming from? It's coming from these fallen angels, the fallen Malachim, the fallen angels, the fallen Malachims that send messages. When we look at the word Malachim in Hebrew or Abrit, it's angels, it's called messengers. So you got either good ones or bad ones. Every idea is an idea either you accept or an idea that you don't accept. So it comes from the invisible part of things, which is called principalities. That's what we warn against. When we get to the side of Yahuwah, we warn against that. When you hear me rapping, that's who I'm warning against. So I'm letting Yahuwah use my vessel, because I'm trying to get back to the covenant with him. You know what I'm saying? Back to the covenant of my forefathers, was they try to erase. If you look at Psalms 83, it talk about how they conspire on your hidden ones. So I'm trying to get back to that culture of Yasharal, the AKA the ones that they call Negroes, the ones that's in servitude, but they really trying to enslave man, all of them. I don't care if you're white, black, green, purple, yellow, whatever the case may be, but they trying to enslave all of us. And like, men really don't like that. So it got to be a demon that actually is trying to enslave men. Why? Because they want a piece of this earth, and Yahuwah gave it to us. You already know that we're spiritual beings before we even in the physical. Everything in our mind, let our body do it. Make our body do what it does. So it's just crazy how they trying to flip this thing around and make it seem like that everything that comes from the scriptural side, which we got the Bible, and the Bible is just you want to say a conglomerate of books, or a collaboration of books. But like the stuff that the people from the Qumran, which they quote unquote called the Essenes, they call themselves basically they was a community. Darak priests and anybody who wanted to come in that covenant, which a lot of people are saying, and I'm seeing it, that Yohanan the Immerser or John the Baptist actually came from them. And I'm seeing it, and it's kind of looking like he did at least knew what they was talking about and probably did his own thing. Man, bro, I just tell y'all, like, stay prayed up. Read your scripts. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can't read or not. Not even me. Like, I'm telling you, like, that the two Enochs, like, you do need Yahuwah's favor, Chesed, which is really protection. You need his protection when you read those type of books, because like you'll come in with these new ideas. That's just like right now what's going on right now. Like everybody's with these vibrations and crystals and things like that. And because they don't have Yahuwah's favor, Chesed, or they don't know about him, they're able to get enticed by these demons. If you look in the book of Jubilees, Noah was he was praying about these demons when they was coming. He said they're gonna entice or they're gonna seduce men. I'm gonna pull it up there. But I just tell y'all, like, just go out there, read, pray to Yahuwah, ask him to give you this information. I don't how can you say that? I'm biased to truth. And I'm biased to truth, and I want peace. And at the end of the day, I'm starting to see what's going on. I never seen the scriptures is lifting you up and telling you that you are basically you are the vessel of this earth, and it's your duty to actually guard it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't guard. Yahuwah is trusting us to guard his creation, but we can't guard his creation without knowing the rules of this thing. It's basically like a governor. A governor keeps, you know what I'm saying, things governed through the laws that he's reading. And that's our job and our duty, but we neglecting the laws of the reading. We going with these demons. They rebellious. They trying to get you to be rebellious so y'all can go with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can go with them. And you don't, as great as Yahusha is as terrible as his mercy. They always say the good people, you don't want to make them mad. And you got to think about this too. The same breath you breathing, the same power of thinking that you think with, he give you that every day for you to disrespect him. He got very much patience. He got very good patience. And he's doing that for the children, for these people to know, for you to even know. If you watching me, for you to know. Take advantage of that. Listen, take advantage, because when it go down, it goes down. That's all I got to say. Shalom, you already know it's your Darak, you know what I'm saying? Torable Prelude is out. It's on Apple Music. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. It's on basically majority streaming platforms. Go ahead and get into them, play that. You know what I'm saying? If you follow, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. If you don't like it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand maybe the message is not for you. Also, they got this thing on here, I think, where you can like actually give a gift or whatever. If you want to do that I will totally appreciate it. It's gonna make me go harder, get more equipment, and give y'all this information through my voice. Either rapping it, speaking to y'all like how I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, peace.